Homesteading Outlaws. It's Angela. I'm back today. Just came home from church and had Sunday dinner. Yeah, old school Sunday dinner. You know, ham, cream potatoes, green beans, and gravy, and all the fixings. You know, good stuff. You know, a little old fashioned around here. But anyway, I decided to come up here and check my garden. Well, I did, and I found a little bit of surprise, which is the first time I've tried growing these, and they turned out really good. So I wanted to show them to you. Well, green beans. Okay, I've already came up here and I saw that, and I had to cut my phone and share with everybody my green beans. Got some there, and there's some here up and through there. Got some more green bean plants coming up. There's my kale, doing good. And I still have 2 zucchini plants still doing okay. Got some more bean plants coming up here and there. That's not fully developed yet. They're being a little slow. And still have my big old thing of lettuce here. I've been kind of waiting for it to go bolt and turn to seed, which you can see. Get over this metal. That's what this is going to be. That will be our seeds. Some things already played out. Some squash. My cucumbers are played out. I've noticed. I got to come up here and get my last little bit of cucumbers. Once I get all this cleaned up and out of here, I'm going to replace any holes that has nothing already planted in it. I'm going to replace all that with kale, because kale is something you can grow in the winter and anytime. Here's my itty bitty baby pumpkin, still doing pretty good. The leaves died off on this one here, and I have a winter squash coming up here. It's first time doing winter squash. This is my second attempt doing pumpkins. My one time I did it back in North Carolina, did not do well. But looks like this one's doing well so far. I mean, it's supposed to turn yellow, so that's what I'm waiting on. Got some blooms. Got this pumpkin here turning orange. Same pumpkin like over there. It's doing good. And I think it's about time to go ahead and get these little baby ones. So I need to come up here and do some work on the garden. But I did spray that mix that I was telling everybody about the mildew that was on it. Which got a few leaves that it tried coming back, but most of it, after I got rid of all of it and sprayed it down, went away. So yes, it does work, and it did work. But I have to retreat it again. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and maybe pull this out, because it's, next week, believe it or not, it's the first week of October, believe it or not. So I think it's about time for us to start pulling some of this stuff up. And if I want to try to do any more of my kale here, you know, I'll go ahead and do it. This was supposed to have been, this row here was supposed to be spinach, but I don't see anything coming up. Unless it takes longer for the seeds to come up. I'm not sure. But that is the status on my first garden here on this new property here. I think we didn't do too bad under the circumstances of starting from scratch. And well, I never did get any more material to cover up back here like I wanted to. I'm going to still go ahead and get some in. And once I get some in, I will go ahead and cover this up, so I'll be ready for next year. I will not do any holes in it, because I won't plant anything. But I will probably have Michael or Jonathan retail it for me again, and I'll work on that. But between the rain and the weather and life, it kind of gets in the way. I've got other projects going on too. This was supposed to have been our blueberry patch. And I did work on some of the plastic that's right there that kind of got blown away from our storm that we had last night. And I had rocks on it and everything that still just came up. And I hadn't planted my blueberries because they're still awful small. Kind of want them to get a little bit bigger. Alright, now you can see me. But I kind of want them to get a little bit bigger because they're still on the smaller side for me to transplant. If I transplant them right now, I don't think they'll make the winter. But if I keep them in the pots that they've already got established roots, and some of my blackberries, they should do well. I have a lot of blackberries already in the ground. Excuse me, nose itches. In the ground already, but my next year I want to probably triple the amount of berries that I have. That is my goal. I have some peach trees that's in big buckets. I never did get a chance to transplant them this year to put in the ground. The area that I have picked out for that, I have to cut some trees down first. Well, we have other projects that's right now going on the homestead, which you probably hear in the background, all the screwing and wood and chit chat in the background. That's because they're working on a project. Some coming up videos you will see about that. So if you don't follow me and Alley Cat on the Outlaw Gals, please go over there. I have some devotionals over there and a chit chat video walking. Go if you don't know Alley Cat. Alley Cat is my daughter. She has her own channel. She does a devotional. She makes her own devotional. She doesn't use a book now. She comes up with her own stuff and does her own things, and she does music. Please go over there and go see her and say like, you know, her too. And we're trying to grow all 3 channels. The Outlaw Gals needs more subscribers. We're under 500. We need hours. All 3 of them needs hours because we haven't met the quota that we need to have for our hours yet. So we are constantly working on trying to get more videos up and do things, but it's hard to do projects, work, edit, everything else I have to do around the homestead. So I'm wearing too many hats, but I'm trying. But the Lord is, you know, keeping me strong, and all of us strong that we can make through and do it right. We just, you know, hug each other. Big hug, tap, you know, pat each other on the back, say, yeah, you get this, you got this, girl, right? You know, that's what we do, right? We're supposed to lift each other up and help each other out. But I know that we'll get some of this stuff behind us, and when we do, it'll be a whole lot better. That hopefully whenever spring comes around, we'll be jamming on a lot more of the garden stuff this year coming up, and that's what the goal is. I wish I had a greenhouse. I really do wish I had a greenhouse. But, you know, it's not in the cards financially this year for us to have one. So we're just going to have to wait and get one later on in the future whenever the Lord opens up the doors for us. Right now, we've got other priorities and going on. We're doing a build that we've been working on, but we've got some videos of that coming up. So I'll catch y'all on the next one, and everyone have a blessed day, and God bless. Bye.